Jesus Teachings Quiz. Can you ace it? 25 powerful sayings of Jesus with our ultimate Bible quiz. See if you can tell the occasions and Bible reference for each quote. Start the quiz now and deepen your understanding of Jesus' words.
Quote, "If anyone loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him."
Occasion. Last Supper. Reference. John chapter 14 verse 23.
Quote, "The harvest truly is plentiful, but the laborers are few. Therefore pray the Lord of the harvest to send out laborers into his harvest."
Occasion. Teaching the disciples. Reference. Matthew chapter 9 verses 37 to 38.
Quote, "With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible."
Occasion. Discussion about salvation. Reference. Matthew chapter 19 verse 26.
Quote, "I am the bread of life. He who comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst."
Occasion. Teaching the crowd after feeding the 5,000. Reference. John chapter 6 verse 35.
Quote, "If you abide in my word, you are my disciples indeed. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free."
Occasion. Teaching in the temple. Reference. John chapter 8 verses 31 to 32.
Quote, "Whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him will never thirst. But the water that I shall give him will become in him a fountain of water springing up into everlasting life."
Occasion. Conversation with the Samaritan woman at the well. Reference. John chapter 4 verse 14.
Quote, "For the Son of Man has come to seek and to save that which was lost."
Occasion. After Zacchaeus' conversion. Reference. Luke chapter 19 verse 10.
Quote, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come into him and dine with him, and he with me."
Occasion. Revelation to John. Reference. Revelation chapter 3 verse 20.
Quote, "I am the door of the sheep."
Occasion. Teaching about the Good Shepherd. Reference. John chapter 10 verse 7.
Quote, "Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven."
Occasion. Sermon on the Mount. Reference. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16.
Quote, "Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food and the body more than clothing?"
Occasion. Sermon on the Mount. Reference. Matthew chapter 6 verse 25.
Quote, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vinedresser."
Occasion. Teaching the disciples. Reference. John chapter 15 verse 1.
Quote, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall anyone snatch them out of my hand."
Occasion. Teaching about the Good Shepherd. Reference. John chapter 10 verses 27 to 28.
Quote, "A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, as I have loved you, that you also love one another."
Occasion. Last Supper. Reference. John chapter 13 verse 34.
Quote, "He who is without sin among you, let him throw a stone at her first."
Occasion. Encounter with the adulterous woman. Reference. John chapter 8 verse 7.
Quote, "For the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many."
Occasion: teaching the disciples. Reference: Mark chapter 10 verse 45.
Quote, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also."
Occasion: Sermon on the Mount. Reference: Matthew chapter 6 verse 21.
Quote, "Let not your heart be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me."
Occasion: Last Supper. Reference: John chapter 14 verse 1.
Quote, "Therefore you shall be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect."
Occasion: Sermon on the Mount. Reference: Matthew chapter 5 verse 48.
Quote, "If you can believe, all things are possible to him who believes."
Occasion: Healing a boy with an unclean spirit. Reference: Mark chapter 9 verse 23.
Quote, "He who has ears to hear, let him hear."
Occasion: Teaching the crowds. Reference: Matthew chapter 11 verse 15.
Quote, "I am the living bread which came down from heaven. If anyone eats of this bread, he will live forever, and the bread that I shall give is my flesh, which I shall give for the life of the world."
Occasion: Teaching after feeding the 5,000. Reference: John chapter 6 verse 51.
Quote, "Inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brethren, you did it to me."
Occasion: Teaching about the final judgment. Reference: Matthew chapter 25 verse 40.
Quote, "Watch and pray, lest you enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak."
Occasion: In the Garden of Gethsemane. Reference: Matthew chapter 26 verse 41.
Quote, "He who believes and is baptized will be saved, but he who does not believe will be condemned."
Occasion: After the resurrection. Reference: Mark chapter 16 verse 16.
Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.